Hey guys, another day in the fish room, like DWS Darius says it. Welcome to another day in the fish room. So I started this project. I want to show you what I have, even though you probably won't be able to tell exactly what it is. The project it's very messy. First of all, I never moved the tote and the stuff from there. I just built around it. But this is the project. So this will be the 1,000-gallon pond. Obviously I'm missing some 2x4s. I used all I had. I gotta get some more. It'll be a double 2x4 here, and it'll continue a double 2x4, and then the viewing window, which will be that same size. I got a double up right there, and then it'll be a pond it'll be a pond with a viewing window pretty much. It's not going to have a bottom. It's going to use the floor as a bottom. Let's see, I just built the frame, a skeleton frame. Now I could use 1/2-inch plywood to line the inside, but since this side, the outside is against a wall, that's against a wall, you're never going to see that side. I'm going to use 3/4 inch because I'm not putting plywood on the outside, which would add a little bit to the strength, but with 3/4 inch plywood and all this 2x4 frame, it'll be fine. Obviously the front, I will put a plywood face, probably 1/2 inch or so, whatever they have on sale. And I'm going to use liner because there's no possible way, I rent this place, there's no possible way of moving something this big. By the way, this is 8 feet by 4 feet tall. So it's a complete 4x8. There'd be no possible way of moving this. So none of it's glued, it's all just screwed together. And then the plywood on the inside, liner. The only thing that will have any type of adhesive will obviously be the acrylic front window. I will silicone it to the liner and in stainless steel screws like I do with these two tanks. Excuse the shakiness. And it should be watertight. Again, I haven't seen anyone do this, so it'll be experimental. So when I get the liner, I'm going to get Firestone rubber liner, which supposedly silicone will stick to, and hopefully it will stick. See, I drew the lines where the frame for the window will go. So the double 2x4s will go here, and I'll just continue another piece of that. So it'll have double 2x4 all the way around the window. And I can't put the window in the middle because of the pressure, because I'm only going to use 1/2 inch, the same I use on that. So I put it up top, and then the pressure won't be as much as it would be on the bottom. Plus, I'm not laying on the floor watching tanks. When I buy a house, I'm going to build a system like this, and I am going to use a 4x8 sheet of acrylic. The whole front will be open. Kind of like Ohio Fish Rescue, their whole front, but they have like a 4,000 gallon, maybe whenever I buy a house. And I know it's kind of hard, it just looks like a pile of crap because all the junk, everyone has a fish tote full of heaters and whatever filters. Well, now I have to lift that out of there. I don't know what I was thinking. I just got too deep into building this thing. But I only spent $60 so far on the 2x4s. That's it. I already had saws and stuff. Oh, $10 on screws. So I want to keep you guys updated on how much I spend on this thing. And you know, maybe you can build one, even if you rent. If you have a garage, you can build one of these. And I'll show you how I do it, and then if it leaks, it's not my fault. A lot of people at work ask me to build them tanks, and the first thing I always say is, where are you going to put it? Oh, I'm gonna put it in my living room. We can make it nice. No, I don't want anything to do because it's wood. It's wood. You know, it's do it yourself. If something were to happen, let me turn this light on for the plants. Plants are really taking off down there. It's do it yourself. I mean, if it leaks, this is 350 gallons on your living room floor. This is in my garage. If it leaks, it'll just run down the floor and out the front door or into the drain. It would still suck, but you know, it wouldn't cause much damage. Damage my heart, my fish. I know, I show this tank a lot. Fish are doing great. Those marbled, crap, I forgot the name. Finistras maybe? Still doing good, getting big. The bright light is on. It's on for like 2 hours a day. They're ready to eat. Actually, I'm having a hard time feeding these guys, believe it or not. So I used to be all about North Fin, all about the North Fin. But these guys are so big now, they'll go through a bag of North Fin in like 3 days. I can't afford that. This stuff's not that cheap. I went to Walmart, got this, I know. Holy crap, do they love this though. And it's cheap and there's a lot of it in here. So the big boys will get that and my catfish fillets that I get, which are really just iridescent shark. They'll get that and green beans. They love green beans. The flower ones spit the green beans out, but most of the viejas, they just love them. And that's a cheap food. I cut them in little tiny pieces that fit in their mouth, and they love it. So that's all good. I mean, I throw the green beans in, and I'll throw a whole handful, and they won't even make it to the bottom. Let's see if I can show some size on these. Because it annoys me how small they look on camera versus how big they really are. See, they're too far back. It's 3 feet, so all they... It goes far back. Well, whatever, you get the point. My new fish are doing pretty good. They're scared of the phone. I got them to come out a little bit. That's my Imperial Tropicals Red Severum. Of course, they come out now and they eat, but as soon as I grab a phone or anything, they run like wieners. And the flagtail died, which really sucks because that's both of them. That's 60 bucks thrown in the drain. I don't know what it is. It wasn't getting bullied or anything. I don't know. He just died. He got sick and died. 200. Going well like normal. Just showed this the other day. That catfish is huge, man. See, it doesn't look like it on the phone. It's pretty annoying. People come here. I got some friends that are subscribed. They come here and they're always, wow, it's bigger than I thought. That's the poor Oscar down there. Horrible life, I know. It's only till this is done. My little Campha, look how lively he is. He was scared all the time too at first. He's doing pretty well. And Umbies. Anyway, it's not about them. Alright, I just wanted to show you guys. And next video will hopefully be obviously finished framing for the viewing panel and maybe the boards inside so you have a better idea. Alright, YouTube. See you.